Hello there guys, and welcome back to How to Feed the Beast in Minecraft. Today, as promised, we're going to be taking a look at the last two remaining solar panels from the Advanced Solar Panel mod. In the previous video, we upgraded our standard solar panel to an Advanced Solar Panel, and in this video we'll be upgrading the Advanced Solar Panel into this, the Hybrid Solar Panel, and then eventually upgrading the Hybrid Solar Panel into this, the Ultimate Hybrid Solar Panel. Now, each of these panels is slightly more expensive to produce than the previous tier, but each one gives us a greater power output and a greater storage. So let's head on over to the workshop, put them together, and I can show you how effective they are. Now, once again, I should point out that these solar panels are more expensive in versions of the game that are using Gregtech, simply because you are having to use the matter fabricator as opposed to the mass fabricator to produce some of the ingredients. But let's put one together anyway. So the first thing we're going to need is our advanced solar panel, which we made in the last video because this is an upgrade step. We need to take 9 pieces of lapis lazuli, or lapis lazuli, depending on your preference, and go over to the compressor, throw them in there, and after a few seconds we should end up with a block of lapis. And there we go, that didn't take long at all. We have our block of lapis. Everything else we built in the previous video or before. So we have our advanced solar panel, our block of lapis, 2 carbon plates, 2 iridium plates, 2 advanced circuits, and a sonarium, which we also had to build in the last video specifically to make the advanced solar panel. What we're going to need here is a sonarium in the centre of the crafting table and 8 more irradiant uranium, which again we made in the last video. Surround the sonarium with the uranium and you will get an enriched sonarium. That's the final part we need. So the advanced solar panel in the middle, the lapis block above, the enriched sonarium below, carbon plates top 2 corners, iridium plates on the left and right, and advanced circuits in the bottom 2 corners, and that will give you the hybrid solar panel. Now, there are 2 ways to upgrade a hybrid solar panel into the highly advanced solar panel. The first way of doing it is quite complicated and requires a lot of coal, flint, and various other materials and items that we haven't made. So I'm going to show you guys the easy way to make it. And to do that, simply build 8 hybrid solar panels and surround an advanced circuit with them in a crafting table. And that will give you the ultimate hybrid solar panel. If I just have a quick look on not enough items, as you can see here, that was the recipe we just followed, nice and easy. The other recipe requires a lapis block, which is fine, but you also require 3 coal chunks. Each coal chunk requires a block of obsidian surrounded by 8 compressed coal balls. The compressed coal balls require a coal ball to go in a compressor. The coal ball requires 8 coal and a piece of flint, so it starts to get complicated and expensive already. They also require 2 enriched sonarium alloys, which actually require 4 enriched sonariums surrounding a sonarium alloy. So it's still expensive whichever way around you're doing it. That's the best way of doing it. Another thing to note is if you take an ultimate hybrid solar panel, put it back in the crafting table, you can break it back down into your 8 hybrid solar panels, but you will lose the advanced circuit. So I'm going to take one of each panel type outside, put them down, and show you guys what the difference is between them. So let's find somewhere where the sun is shining, a nice open area, and I'll put them down on the ground. First we have our original basic solar panel, then our advanced solar panel, which we built in the last video, then our hybrid solar panel, and then the ultimate hybrid solar panel. So the basic way to remember how these work is they go up in a magnitude of 8. The basic solar panel, as you can see, doesn't really have a very interesting interface. It just tells you whether or not it's getting sunlight or not. This basic panel will produce 1 EU per tick if it's bright and clear, and it won't produce anything in bad weather or during the night. The advanced solar panel actually generates 8 EU per tick during the day, so 8 over 1, 8 times more power. It will also produce 1 EU per tick even at night and during snow or rain. It outputs a maximum of 32 EU per tick, which means it outputs low voltage. It has a 32,000 EU storage, which is about 3/4 of a bat box, and 4 charging slots, which obviously will output 32 EU per tick. If we go over and look at our hybrid solar panel, you can see that this is currently generating 64 EU per tick. So this is 8, this is 64, it's 8 times higher. It will also continue to output 8 EU per tick during the night and during rain and snow. So this outputs 1 during the night, this outputs 8, once again it's 8 times higher. It's outputting 128 EU per tick, which means this is a medium voltage output, and it has a storage of 100,000 EU, and again 4 charging slots for medium voltage. And then once again over to the ultimate hybrid panel, which is the best in the game, currently at least with the current mods. This will actually generate 512 EU per tick during daylight, so again we're going up from 64 to 512, so 8 times as much, and it will still continue to generate 64 EU per tick even at night and during bad weather. It has a storage capacity of 1,000,000 EU. It outputs at 512 EU per tick, so this is a high voltage machine, and it has 4 charging slots for high voltage. So there you go, the 4 types of solar panels. The basic solar panel is an Industrial Craft 2 item, but these 3 are your advanced solar panels. Like I said, quite expensive to make if you are using Gregtech in your game, simply because you need the UU matter to make some of the parts for them. But once you can start making hybrid solar panels and ultimate hybrid solar panels, your Industrial Craft power problems just simply melt away. So there you go guys, that is the Advanced Solar Panels mod finished. The one thing I did forget to mention is that if you want to pick one of the solar panels up, all you need to do is break it with a pick and you'll get the solar panel back. The only one that doesn't apply to is the standard solar panel, because that is Industrial Craft, you will need to use a wrench. So there you go, I hope as always you found this video informative and entertaining, and if you have, please like, share and subscribe, because it's the support from you guys that continues to help this channel grow. And remember, if you do have any ideas for future videos, keep them coming. I am keeping a list. I will keep this server running because there may be times when I need to dip back into Ultimate or Gregtech to cover various things for you guys, but you will be seeing more and more from Feed the Beast Unleashed once that server is up and running properly. So until next time, I've been UnstableVoltage, this has been How to Feed the Beast in Minecraft, and I'll see you on the next video. Goodbye for now.